Hello students, today in this video we are going to discuss about energy transformation, and we will discuss about law of conservation of energy. Now we have already discussed about various forms of energy. Now when we talk about energy transformation, it means we can convert one form of energy into another. Okay. Now there are various examples of energy transformation from our daily life. Like we can take the example of green plants. Now green plants do the process of photosynthesis. Now during the process of photosynthesis, green plants use solar energy. They use energy from sun, and this energy is converted in the form of food, and this food contains chemical energy. So this is one example, and then we can take the example of like when we burn coal or petrol. Now coal and petrol have chemical energy. Now this chemical energy is converted into heat energy. Okay, when we burn coal and petrol, it is converted into heat energy. So in this way energy can be converted. Now one more common example, when we switch on light. Okay, so at that time electrical energy is converted in the form of light energy. So these are some examples of energy transformation. Okay, now next thing is that what is law of conservation of energy? Now law of conservation of energy states that energy can only be converted from one form to another. Okay, and it can neither be created or nor destroyed. It can neither be created or destroyed. We can convert it from one form to another, or we can say that the total energy before and after the transformation remains the same. Its amount remains the same. Okay, now we can understand it with the help of one example. Say suppose if you lift a ball through some height. Okay, so which energy will it have? It will have potential energy. Now assume that this ball is having 2000 joule potential energy. Now if you release this ball from this height, then what will happen? Its potential energy will start decreasing. Its potential energy will start decreasing, and kinetic energy, it will gain some kinetic energy. At the highest point, its kinetic energy is zero because it is not moving. It is having only potential energy, but as it will start moving, potential energy will decrease and kinetic energy will increase. Say suppose at this point this ball is having potential energy 1500 joule, so its kinetic energy will be 500 joule. Now at midway, it will have equal amount of potential and kinetic energies. Okay, and as it will touch the ground, at that time potential energy will be zero and kinetic energy will be maximum, that is 2000 joule. Now in all these cases you can see that the sum of potential and kinetic energy is 2000 joule. Okay, so we can understand law of conservation of energy with this example. Now from this we can conclude that sum of potential energy and kinetic energy remains constant. Okay, and so पोटेंशियल एनर्जी एंड काइनेटिक एनर्जी, इसका टोटल हमेशा कांस्टेंट रहेगा, वो ना इंक्रीज होगा ना डिक्रीज होगा. So the sum of kinetic and potential energy of an object is its total mechanical energy, and it is known as mechanical energy. It is known as mechanical energy. Now we can understand this with the help of one more example, the conversion of potential and kinetic energy with the with the help of example of pendulum. Now all of you know what is pendulum. Now if you lift this pendulum towards left side, if you raise the height, so it will gain some potential energy. Now if you will release it, this potential energy will convert it into kinetic energy. Now, due to this kinetic energy, it will move towards the right till some height. So, here its potential energy will increase and kinetic energy will decrease. And as it will move towards left again, potential energy will be converted into kinetic energy. And as it move again toward this point, uh, its potential energy will increase. In this way, here we can see the conversion of potential and kinetic energy. Okay. Now, in next uh, video, we will discuss about rate of doing work and commercial unit of energy.